world, here we are again. If you've been watching my videos, I've been releasing these in reverse order, and this is the first one of the Enchanted Forests, and I wasn't going to show this because I wasn't really happy with it. The process you will see, I'll talk you through now. I was just all over the place. Don't know why really. A few things had gone on. My dog died, so I sounded really miserable. So yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks. So I can always see the mistakes that I make as I go along, and that's probably why I end up doing a series of things, a series of paintings, because I always want to improve. I always want to improve what I've done, and in this one the sky was awful. I did a flip cut there, and the blue violet was just too dominant. I'm not a fan of purple. There we go. I just am not, and right from the get-go I didn't mix that purple how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be really muted, really knocked back, and the sky here was just, well, actually looking back on it, it doesn't look too bad, but it just wasn't, at the time it just wasn't for me. And I probably, you get to the point in a painting where you just throw caution to the wind, and you almost give up and you do anything to it, and you keep going, and it kind of becomes a practice piece. And funnily enough, I've done a painting like that today. It just became a practice piece for doing balloon rolls, for doing swipes, and it's good to do that because it pushes you out your comfort zone. And with this, I just ended up swiping. I was trying to simplify it, and you can see there, just adding more white, dragging kitchen roll through. It just wasn't working. Tilting again. So that was Windsor Blue Violet for the base, and the flip cup was again Windsor Blue Violet mixed with white, pearl white and titanium white. Mouthful. So I decided to swipe over the whole sky, which was a mistake, and that was pearl white that I put down, because I've been trying to work on the sky ever since this, even now. Oh, is my phone going? And I don't know what I'm doing here. Look, what am I doing? So again, I think I swipe again. There we go. But the principle is, anyway, never give up on a painting. Very few paintings I scrape now. In fact, if any, which I suppose is a good thing. So here I am, putting my colours down. If you watch my other two videos, in this one I do it slightly different. I just layer all the colours on top of one another and swipe down with the white. And that's, you can do that. You can do it that way. There's no rules. And immediately you can see I'm getting some really lovely cells. But obviously it mixes the colours together. And it depends what kind of effect you want. And the green obviously is very dominant there. What am I doing now? I'm going to swipe again. So I'm trying to blend in the, oh, you can obviously see that I've cut the video there, and it's just, I'd obviously been fiddling with it for some time. Now I can tell you, when I added this gold, this was an hour later. An hour later, I thought, this just needs more contrast. And straight away, I thought, yeah, okay, this might have potential. So I leave this again. Oh no, I'm going to swipe again. dear. This is like watching a comedy show, honestly. Oh my like. So this was about 2 weeks ago now. I'm doing the voiceover over 2 weeks later. So I'm just doing my thing, dragging my stick through, making some shapes, little trees, little grapevines, whatever you want to call them. It's very therapeutic doing this, actually. And for me, it just makes sense of a swipe. But that sky had to go. So quick time lapse coming up, and all I'm doing in this time lapse is literally filling in some white and blending in that background. Now that gold is PVA. A few people have asked what that gold is. Nothing special about it. It's just gold 356, I think. I'll confirm that in the description. Okay, so this is the first one in the series of 3 paintings called Enchanted Forest, and you can see the others behind this one. So I released the videos in reverse order. I think I've said all that. You lose track when you're filming those apart, but you can see my progress. I hope you can see my progress. I don't know if I've really finished with this one yet. If I could get hold of some really lovely gold pens, I might just do a little bit more work on it. But you can see on the time lapse there that I just tried to soften that sky because I didn't like the purple. And sometimes videos just don't go to plan, so this was one of them. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me, guys. And I can't really get the gold to shine. Let me come down a little bit. There we go. It's a bit more shiny, isn't it? But it is. It's very shiny, and it's very complex down here. And they're all very different, which is really nice. I'm just hiding what's behind it. Perhaps I'll give you a sneak preview. Look at the mess. Oh, here we go. Just something I'm working on at the moment. Waiting for it to dry. And there's my messy studio. It's not always tidy. So, there we go. Thanks for watching.